Yesterday, I was flying around with my Elytra, nothing out of the ordinary, until I was told to come meet 2 players that threatened killing me if I didn't hand over my Elytra.
We need that.
As for me, I was confused, not updated on what was currently going on until I was told that
The end is closed forever.
this one line changed the way the server would operate for good. Knowing the stakes of keeping my Elytra, I ran away with the skin of my teeth. And from then on, I was made a target. These 2 tyrants were out to get me, no matter the cost. Not even a day passed since I escaped the fight, and Torps wanted me to come to spawn.
No one will kill if you don't give the Elytras. You just have to give up all of them.
Notice how he said all of them? It turns out one of my allies told Torps that I had a shulker box of Elytras hidden inside of my ender chest. I declined the offer to go to spawn, and instead, I wanted to create a team, something that could stand a chance against these Elytra thieves. I called up some of the best players I could think of to help me. They had their Elytras stolen too. It was a motive to join my team. I called them up and told them to meet. Okay guys, you guys know what Torps is trying to do right now. He's trying to take everyone's Elytras and practically burn them, get rid of them completely.
Yeah.
And you guys were mostly victims of that, correct? I'm gonna give you guys a chance at being able to get your Elytra back. For the 2 people who have been stripped of their Elytras, Agent Pig pulled me aside for an interesting offer.
Newfleet, can we private VC for a second? There's no way you're getting out of this. Like, either way, you're KOS. No matter what. But I have an actual plan, Newfleet. And it relies on some trust. Place the shulker.
You want me to place the shulker box?
Yes. Place it.
Alright. Agent Pig, listen here. I trust you. Can you explain to me?
You'll see right after. You'll see.
I trust you completely.
The next time you see that shulker, it's gonna be filled with Elytras, I'm telling you. Alright?
If Agent Pig was planning to betray me and my newfound team, then Salem would be the only carrier of remaining Elytras. At this point, all of my Elytras were on the line here. I just had to trust him until...
Bro! Oh, he's here!
Yo!
Run!
Yo, what's going on? What? Yo!
Get tight!
What?
Are they jumping you?
Wait, yeah, they're here.
Well, I thought you guys moved. I think. Okay.
Wait, Ultra's here too?
Alright, Pig. Alright.
Yeah, Fossa. Okay.
I just pulled away. Dude, what?
Me and my team pulled out of the fight successfully, but I gave Agent Pig all of my Elytras. Afterwards, he reassured me that he had a plan, and to pretend that my team were still in possession of the Elytras. And right there, all of my trust was poured straight into a mere promise. I still had my team, so we decided to create a civilization of players that don't agree with what Torps and Ty are trying to do.
Obviously, they did just jump us, right? We should probably get started on the civilization as soon as possible, right? Yeah, this is like the perfect case.
This literally is. We found the perfect place to start building our base, where nobody could find us. And the only way to get out was using an Elytra. Supposing there's no private bases on the server, we would probably never be found out. I called up Ty and Reversals, 2 players on the opposing side, to try and understand their reasoning. My friend Dragon was going to sit on the sidelines if anything went wrong. Just a simple conversation. You guys are anti-Elytra, correct?
Yeah. We don't really see a point in it anymore. Let's say someone does something to you and you go jump them, right? All they have to do, hold their Elytra, use it, and they can run away freely. And people just Elytra everywhere, so you can't even get your hands on anyone nowadays. So the only reasonable thing to do, in my eyes, and in Twerp's eyes, and in Rev's eye, is to just get rid of every Elytra.
I just don't think I can agree with you guys. I just want to come to like some kind of consensus, you know what I mean? Does it really have to come down to that?
It might. That we gotta wrap this up.
You know what, Ty, let's wrap this up. Dragon?
We kinda knew. We kinda saw that coming.
No way! He gets away! No way! I didn't know there was a portal over here! Ty ended up getting away. His reasoning for trying to take everyone's Elytras, even willing to kill for them, didn't make sense to me. It just stuck in my mind. Why? I didn't have much time to ponder. A player named Ultra, somebody that resides on Ty's team, wanted to meet up with me. Just him, just me. I was wondering if this was a scheme to steal my Elytra. Before I knew it, I was flying straight over to him.
I want you to meet up at the place where he trapped Agent Pig.
Oh, I know where that is. Wait, why there?
Don't worry about that. So I'm here, but like, you may be a little bit confused why I'm suddenly contacting you, especially since we're enemies. So if you don't remember, a couple months ago, right here on the spot, we killed Agent Pig, right?
Yeah, we did.
And do you remember why you helped me kill Agent Pig?
Oh my god, because you put me under a contract? An IOU, something that if you dare to sign, you are under complete control of the user. In this case, I was thrown under a contract against my will 2 months ago, which completely put me under Ultra's control, under the terms that it ends when we killed my teammate at the time, Agent Pig. The contract also ends when you subscribe! 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 But it looks like there was more to it than I thought.
A couple hours before Agent Pig was set to come to the trap, I made you sign a second book. You remember that? I made you sign a second book so you wouldn't leak any information.
What? I didn't think that was anything, what? While I was under my contract at the time, Ultra forced me to sign yet another contract.
And now that we have this Elytra war, this is perfect. Because now I am your new overlord. I want you to give me all your Elytras.
I wasn't even in possession of the Elytras anymore, which was good news. But what was I going to tell Ultra? That I handed them over to Agent Pig? I don't really have any Elytras right now.
What do you mean? You literally had them on you. But surely you know where they are, right?
I don't. No, I don't. Let's just say I don't know where they are, and I'm not the one that hid them. I mean, come on, what else did he want me to tell him? But not even a few seconds later, a huge opportunity opened up for me. You want me to... My 2 IOUs. If I could snatch and burn them right there, then I would be free. Free from his control, free from having to hand over anything. But then... Wait.
Now... Oh, give that back. Okay. 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 I want you to drop it.
But
I want you to drop it.
Currently in possession, though, aren't I?
I want you to drop it.
I'm in possession, though, aren't I, Ultra?
I want you to drop it.
You see this lava bucket in my hand? You know what I'm gonna do? The dumbest thing I could have done. I'm embarrassed to put it in this video. I placed down the shulker!
I got it.
A simple misclick ended it all. All of my control and all of my being just then belonged to Ultra. How could I be so stupid? I still had to fight Titan Torps without my team knowing about the contract. With everything that could go wrong, I still stood for my team as long as I could. What's up, Torps? It's on site! It's on site!
If you want, you go on site, I'll go on first. I didn't have a totem.
It doesn't? Wait, get him.
Wait, sorry, I think you took. No.
I'm just listening.
Okay. Oh, no way you're keeping the better show. Yeah, I don't have XP, bro. I might need to...
Oh, you don't? My teammate forgot to bring XP to the fight, meaning his armor would break quickly. We had to act fast or else... Run!
I'm dead,
No!
I'm dead.
Unfortunate.
That's not...
Ah!
Yeah, sorry,
Oh, Ty found me. I'm done! No! I had died. Even worse, I had something valuable on me that I forgot to put away. Not an Elytra, but my friendship disc. This disc was given to me when one of my best friends left the server, and it was now in possession of Ty.
Do you want to talk about the trade? I do have your friendship disc, and you know what I want. You know what I've always wanted.
You want the Elytras, yes.
Yeah?
Ty knew what was valuable to me and used it against me to try and get the Elytras from my grasp. I did care about the friendship disc, but did I care about the Elytras more? I had to think quickly, so I answered.
So I have this friendship disc, and this means nothing to me if I don't get the location.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it means that much to me. I lied to keep Ty from knowing about the Elytras. Yeah, the disc meant a lot to me, but not as much as this war.
So if I throw this in the lava pool, you wouldn't care.
Not really, no.
Okay then. It's done.
Losing my disc was definitely upsetting. Coming out on top here means more to me. I didn't know if I was being selfish or just looking for a perfect ending. I wasn't even sure if Agent Pig was going to hold his promise. After I left my team, Ty tried to kill me for my Elytra once more, but for some reason, an old friend came to help me.
Hi guys.
Oh, help, Sam. Literally jump off. Literally jump off. Yes.
I'm too far.
Wait.
Where are you?
me, give me
32, 30, 40 something. Never.
Where's that?
Nether?
Oh, you're kind of an idiot.
Nether roof?
No. Get him soon. Finally.
After helping me out in a crucial fight, they asked the question.
I mean, in the sense that
The
we
thing?
can still work with you. I don't know how much you're allowed to say, but
Nothing will involve killing you guys. I told them what I thought I could. Nothing would most likely end up in me having to betray, but there's other matters at hand. I never understood the motive here, but one day I logged on at a farm and saw 2 shulker boxes full of tridents. Oh my gosh. I had their supply of tridents that I was assuming they were going to use as a replacement for Elytra. Ty tried to set up a trade, so I made sure none of his teammates could show up to help him. All I wanted what was stolen from my allies. If he didn't comply, then he wouldn't get what was valuable to him.
Okay, can we do a trade for it? I want to know that you have it though, because Jelation might have it.
There's this one, and then there's a red one. Okay, so you know about the strength that you... Fabio's along with Skypop's strength.
And you swear you'll give me everything back.
I swear, I promise. 3 strengths. 3 strength. 3 strength.
Oh, I'm doing 2. That's final deal. Final deal.
Well,
I'm
then
not
I guess we're done here. You're
doing. I'm
not
not
gonna give
doing
us what
3.
we
That
want.
would make me +2. I'm not doing a +2.
Congratulations. We're gonna dip. Since Ty refused, we simply just left and kept the Elytras. But Ty DM'd me once more and said that he was willing to do the 3 strength trade. You guys may be wondering what the strength thing I'm talking about is. Well, this is the strength SMP. Well, whenever you die, you lose -1 attack damage. But when you end up getting a kill, you gain +1 attack damage. I didn't know why, but nothing could go wrong as long as I still had the tridents. So I met up with him once more. Okay, Ty, so you wanted to do the deal for the tridents.
So about that was my teammate idiot Rep. So you said you wanted 3 strength for it, right?
Yeah, that was a deal.
I have a better idea. I command you to give me all my tridents back in that shulker box.
Wait, what?
It's not
What?
my contract, it's Ultra's. And I have a screenshot of him confirming that this is what he wanted to use it on.
Ultra confirmed that this was seriously his IOU, and I had to hand over the tridents. There's no way he uses it like this, bro. Dude. Can I burn this?
First give it to me, then we could do that. You have
This
to.
is just so annoying, bro. The good thing to come out of this is that my IOU was officially burnt, meaning there was no way I would have to keep listening to Ultra anymore. The next day, Ty and Twerp set up an event at the spawn courthouse. Not knowing what could go down, I called my team and we showed up.
You guys have kind of been bad, you know? Or maybe you can consider it the other way around, but that Elytras are your main method of transportation. It was ours at one point too, but I think we came to conclusion and a solution that will benefit us both. Each of you guys can have 1 trident.
You're telling me that their main goal was to switch everybody to using tridents? And they thought this would unite and save the server? I seriously could not believe they were assuming that we'd just straight up switch from a more superior source of transportation just because of some unknown morals of theirs. This is where the line between fighting and ending this war broke for me. Elytras are just simply better, and I don't know how you guys can't see that.
What do you suggest?
Tomorrow, I just want to finish this. I want to find a victor in this war.
I'll read it out loud. By signing this contract, you agree that tomorrow's fight, Twerps/Ty, agreed to give the entire stash of Elytras to equally hand out to the server so we can end this once and for all. If we lose, then we will hand over every single Elytra and we will agree to make tridents the main transportation device. You're outnumbered 8 to 5 or 4. I'm okay with the tie. We can run it. Because honestly, I know that we're gonna win. And this is if this causes it to end.
I want to do this, bro. Because if you do realize you just put yourself, it's already done. Contract is signed.
And this contract is also signed it basically that you won't even have another chance to get another one in the future if you lose tomorrow.
I get that. I officially signed my life away. We were anticipated to lose this fight, but we're fighting for what's right. And for that reason, the outcome of this fight depends on us.
You guys here to try and take us down. And I know what we had in that contract yesterday, that still stands. And I just want to let y'all know you guys made a huge mistake accepting these terms.
Whatever happens, happens. And you've chosen your side of history, and we've chosen ours. May the best person win. May the best team win.
Down, go down! No 6, bro.
Why?
How many pearls?
Okay,
Where
I'm
are
gonna
you
go
guys?
take 6.
What are you guys doing? Where are you? Did y'all all run?
Don't take uneven fights. Don't take uneven fights. Just...
Good job.
Okay, so we don't talk about the fact I popped, but...
And also
I knew. This guy's low.
That's
Thank you so much, bro.
I'm on 12,
my
I'm on 12, I'm on 12. Clubs is the only one we can tell.
Wait, this guy's dead.
Alright. Keep with me.
Nice, get twerps. I'm targeting twerps.
Yeah, target him. Let's focus.
This guy has less strength than me, bro.
Oh my gosh.
They're pulling out. That's like strategic target.
My armor's low as well, bro.
I really wanted to crit out.
Wait, it's helmet! We got him!
Good.
Nice!
I'm gonna die. Help.
Go! We get it! You're good!
Okay, there you go.
They drain me.
I'm dead.
We got him off you.
He's off.
Where's
Ultra pump! Okay. Just target Ultra.
Give me pops. Give me XP.
Nice!
Can I get that strength till I flew away? That one time.
Wait, that's someone. Right here.
No, we couldn't.
I'm on sword. Get him!
I'm on someone.
Oh, it's Rev.
This is me, bro.
Rev.
Lord Fighter tried to escape, which was against the rules of the fight, and in the end, he died by an unknown cause. But the real question is, where is Twerps?
You've achieved what you've wanted to achieve. I think we've come a long way.
A lot of people here didn't really want tridents to be a thing in the first place. It was just, your motives weren't clear to me.
It's your ideals versus mine, and what you thought was correct is not the same as what I think is correct. I want everyone to follow me. Go through everyone will walk single file line once we get through. Standing your back. Like, what the fuck?
He was giving everybody's elytras back. I had no hate for some reason. Right there, I gave my last words.
And last but not least, Napoli. I thank you for what you've done, and even though we might not agree on this, I think
Yeah.
I think it's only right to give it back.
On the side of my morals, and even though we still may not agree on this, I forgive you. Even if you think what you were doing was right. There's no point in holding hate for anyone, so.
It's true. In the end of the day, it's Minecraft, and what we did, we accomplished. What we caught, what we sought out, what we conquered. It's all here, and it started here, and it ends here.